A few years ago, I was planning an event that had nothing to do with my interest, but I was helping someone plan this event. And in this genre, there was somebody that I knew that could have really benefited off of this conference, because the conference was more befitting for him than even for me. So I asked the nigga, I said, hey, bro, Leroy, come here, nigga. Why don't you help me with this, brother? Because this is going to benefit you. And this will also help you get in with so-and-so. And of course he was, no, I'm good. No, I think about it. And you know how Negroes can be. So I just said, fuck it. I just kept on doing what I was doing. We went to had the conference. The conference went well. But there were some things that were fucked up. Get tagged on the Facebook post with Leroy talking shit about, yeah, man, if I was there, y'all messed up with this. Y'all didn't do that. And if I was there, I would have did this. Now I'm thinking about this nigga. Like, I asked you to be involved with this shit. And now you are going to criticize some shit that you don't want to be involved in because you didn't like certain people that were in the event. Now, why am I saying this? I'm going to bring it home. Just stick with me. This is the same ass Negro shit that went down with Kanye and T.I. Kanye was going to see the president about prison reform. He asked the nigga T.I., hey, bro, can you come with? No, I'm cool. Kanye goes and to T.I., acts a fool, and he's talking about how he acted, and if he would have been there, he would have slapped him. But if you think about it, T.I. is a goddamn criminal. Not only do you have weapons charges, nigga, you stay in some shit. You should be concerned about people like you who can't get right. This ain't about liking the president or whatever. People like you, like T.I., with weapon charges and all kind of other charges, and you assaulting people because you crazy. You should be interested in this, but you good. But now you want to insult somebody else. Now, Kanye West is crazy as fuck. I won't argue that. But do you know that while T.I. could not go see the president, he had no problem promoting his new trap museum? Let's talk about that real quick. I'm not going to be long. Negro, you are proud of creating a genre of goddamn music. This is y'all listen to this shit. 15 years since you made a music about trap music, which talks about selling dope in the trap, violence, killing people, doing all type of retarded Negro ass shit. And this is what you can promote. A museum, not a museum to, promoting like the first black scientist. Not T.I. Let me promote some niggas selling some dope and rapping about it. Then you call somebody a Sambo. All type of derogatory names. But Mr. Trap Museum creator, Mr. I have felony charges. I've been in jail 15 million times. Who's the Sambo, dog? See, I won't take away from the fact that Kanye West is fucked up. He's crazy. Something's wrong with him. Is he doing crazy? Yes. Yes. But are you any better? You're worse. Where is there any evidence of Kanye West selling dope? Where is there any evidence of Kanye West with weapons charges? Please, somebody tell me. because it doesn't exist. And see, this is the reason why in Black America, the worst of African Americans have no problem with publicly reprimanding other people for their non-criminal shit that they do. See, whether you like Kanye West or not, going to the White House and talking to Donald Trump and acting a buffoon, that's not illegal. It's stupid. It's emotional. It's effeminate. It's crazy as hell. But it's not illegal. But you pushing a culture that destroys black people and being evolved in that culture, and you are the king of the South, known for the king of the South, not for your rapping, but for your drug dealing. Who you calling a Mr. Sambo? Who you calling a bootlicker? But drug dealers are some of the worst people. Do you know how many folks have died, crack babies, and do you know that effect that happened to Black America? There is nothing that hit Black America worse than crack cocaine. And you made a genre of music that glorifies that. There is nothing more bootlicking than that. And see, in Black America, we need to silence certain people who have a track record of nothing but fuckery, nothing but devaluing the African American culture. You should not have nothing to say. If shouldn't nobody take Kanye West serious, and that is your argument, and I would not be able to say that that's not true, nobody really shouldn't take you serious. Because Kanye West was crazy. That's true enough. But you have to be retarded to think that you should have a voice. And the reason why people like T.I. have a voice, we let them. In any other community, could T.I. create a damn trap house in a culture talking about destroying his community, killing his own people, and make a goddamn museum about it, and there they would accept it? Would the Mexicans accept T.I.? Would Polish people accept T.I.? Would the Arabs? No. Such a person like that would never be able to have a voice in those communities. Maybe if they sold drugs to other people, but not people who have torn down their communities, they would never allow that to happen. But he can say something in the black communities. And see, that is that problem. In T.I., if somebody ever gets you this video, and I hope they do, nigga, you can't talk about nobody. You're the last person to call somebody a bootlicker, a coon, or a sellout. You need to look in the mirror, bro. And all people who are like that, look in the mirror. This is why I got a problem with people who are ex-cons and people who have committed certain atrocities like drug dealing in certain forms of violence, and you want to talk about other people for their opinions. Or, bro, listen. Especially if you're not going, especially when you still glorifying that culture. Trap museum, you're still proud of what you did. It ain't like you got any remorse. Nah, I sold dope. And no, Grand Hustle, that's your label. You proud of what you did. You're proud of the chaos that you caused. You're proud of your image. You proud of all the niggas that you did. You're glad about that. You made a museum glorifying that, and you gave a platform for other people to do that. You proud of yourself. And these are the niggas that we let talk about this stuff in Black America. Are you serious? Where else? Where else could you do that but Black America? And it just lets you know how far we are behind. When people like T.I. get a voice, you can argue about Kanye West having the platform, because I can tell you right now, African Americans don't take T.I. serious. I mean, no, it's Kanye West serious. You can't. Kanye West is unstable. He may have some few points, may have some good talking points. Kanye West is just too unstable for anybody to take him that serious. But I can deal with what he's talking about. T.I., you glorifying the culture that has hurt black people, and you still want to talk trash? Who are you, bro? I mean, your record well, your criminal record is taller than you, nigga. So, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. So people like T.I., you ain't got nothing coming, bro. I'm sorry. You can't criticize Kanye. Somebody else, not you. So anyways, I had to get that off my chest, man. He is not the person to be telling anybody a goddamn thing. And again, I want to thank everybody for supporting the channel. If you're new, subscribe, hit the bell. We popping it off here. I'm glad to be back on my classic view videos. Thank you for watching. I appreciate everybody. Subscribe to my secondary page, Oshay Vlogcast. It's going to be in the description. First comment. Check me out. Hit the bell notification. And as you know, the buffoonery, it still remains at an all-time high. I'm out.